That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail? If you don't know, you will know. How we're gonna get into it, honey. We got Keyontae from the official official me. All right. We got him in the break room. And I said, honey, not the daddies coming for the mommies. Okay. Because although I'm not a mommy of this community, meaning vlogging my life and this, that, and the other, because my kids are grown. However, I am a mommy, okay, 4 children. And hey y'all, welcome in. I ain't got much time. Y'all just want to jump on here real quick. But Keyontae had some words for TMR today. And so let me say this before we get into the video. Hopefully we have enough time to get into the video. Keyontae, let me tell you something. Sir, I understand this is all a game, but what I'm going to tell you, I'm not the one to be played with. I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 4. I don't give a damn about you. Nobody that got anything to do with you. Now, mine is the children, because TMR love the children, okay? But it's when it comes to you, your grown entourage over there, your baby mamas, your wife, this one, blah, 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 all these people. Baby, this is a reaction video. This is a reaction channel, okay? It's you taking time coming over here messing with the elderly. Isn't that what you said? The elderly. Oh, you said your mom and them told you to respect your elders. Baby, did you not listen? See, that's what happens when you don't listen to what mama tell you. Okay. I don't care nothing about what you got going on over there, sir. And let me tell you something. First and foremost, I am not here to celebrate you. I am not your personal cheerleader. If you want somebody to celebrate you, maybe the woman that sleeps with you every night should celebrate you, not a heifer on the internet, meaning me. I don't sleep with you, sir. I don't care nothing about you. Okay, I want to get that real clear. Real clear, okay? And yes, my voice is a little raspy because I am sick, sir. What's it to you? My nigga like it. Now what? Anyway, let's move on. Now, you say I'm spreading. That's what you said. You said I'm spreading falsehoods. Now, if you guys don't remember, y'all remember when Keyontae went to Bubbles' dinner? I guess that was like a baby shower dinner or whatever type of dinner it was. And I mentioned in the video, the man sitting next to her, I thought was her dad. Because again, y'all, I don't know who Bubbles people are. I don't know who the mammy is, the daddy is. Baby, I don't know. I'm just assuming. Again, it was an assumption. And y'all cleared it up for me in the chat. Because again, y'all watch these people well more than I do. I don't watch Bubbles' channel. Unless she over there popping her ish about Tanae. Baby, I'm not over there watching her. Because let's be honest, y'all. I don't get into the mommy content like that. Because, I don't. My kids are grown, okay? Now, if I was like y'all and y'all had small children and y'all watching them because y'all got stuff in common, okay. Yeah, TMR don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here because she's a part of the story. Hell, he could have still been with Mariah. Y'all remember when Keyontae was with Mariah? And he could have still been with her. So, but y'all corrected me in the chat and said, no, TMR, that's his uncle. Because apparently Bubbles' mama, I guess, Bubbles' mama is black and her daddy's white. I guess. Hell, I don't even remember what y'all said. Because guess what? I don't give a damn. But anyway, What I have done on this channel is I feel like I have been fair in my reactions. When Keyontae has done good, or I feel like he shouldn't get the flack he was getting from Tanae, I stood up for him. When I felt like Keyontae was wrong, I called him out on his ish. Like, this is a reaction video. We give our thoughts and opinions. The person that we're speaking of may not feel jolly about it, but guess what? You don't have to. Y'all remember when Tanae got him put out of his apartment? Do y'all remember that? Oh, baby, we was pissed over here. Oh, I was heated that she got that man kicked out of his apartment after he let her and the kids come stay there. He didn't have to, let's be honest, y'all, daddy to the children or not. Keyontae did not technically have to let Tanae move into that apartment so the kids could go to school. Technically. He didn't have to do that, but he did do that. And so we was like, all right, Keyontae, kudos to you. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to kiss your ass. And see, that's what I find, that's what's wrong with a lot of these men of today. Y'all want women to coddle and baby you. Yeah, for what? What you doing? But you're doing what you're supposed to do. Taking care of your kids. And let's be honest, your problem is not with TMR. Baby, your problem is with Tanae. That's who your problem. So now I get it, Keyontae. You're trying to get to 30,000. I get all that. But sir, keep it 100. Your problem is not with me. Your problem needs to be with that baby mammy you got over there. Your energy needs to be going towards, and again, the reason why I can speak on your personal business, because you have put it out here for the world to view. You need to be more concerned with taking care of all the children and all the mothers involved, Bubbles included, so Bubbles won't turn into a Tanae. Because let's be honest, you came into that situation with Bubbles pretty bad, sir. You came into that situation not letting that lady know that you were married and that your baby mama ain't got it. She ain't wrapped too tight over there. You went into that situation falsely. You talking about I'm spreading falsehoods. No, you're spreading falsehoods because you falsely went into that relationship with that woman and not telling her up front that you were married. Let's start there. Let's start right there. Okay? Let's start right there. And then moving forward, I guess Bubbles accepted it. Obviously, she did. That's why Baby Clover is here. And the story writes itself at this point. Okay? Now, what you need to do is go pick on, like you said, some of these bigger channels, these males, you know, I don't know. Go over there with Kai Cenat and start some drama with Kai Cenat. Maybe, I mean, he definitely could get you where you want to be. Kai Cenat, TMR can't get, sir, you got more subscribers than me. Let's clock it. You got more subscribers than me. So how am I going to get you where you need to go? And let's be honest, Keyontae, the majority of my audience are women. What are you doing on your channel that would be intriguing to women to continue to follow you? Calling people shorty, and you feel me? Most women don't want to be talked to like that. So why are you over here trying to snatch my followers when my followers are generally primarily women? And what type of content are you over there producing that will keep my women audience engaged, you dummy? If you really, I mean, go over there and beef with Jeremy. Don't both of y'all live in Atlanta? Maybe you guys can have a rap battle or something. Damn. Way too sassy. Way too sassy. But you know, that's one thing I can't stand, girl. I cannot stand no sassy ninja. Oh. It does something to my spirit, honey. I can't stand a sassy ninja. Now, as far as the other things that you said, as far as the way I look, and sir, we're not even going to get into that because, and Keyontae, I'm not saying this being mean. I'm not. I mean this, but sir, you're not my type. Okay, for one, you're light skinned. I don't do the light skins. Okay, I don't do light skinned men. Although I do have 2 light skinned boys, but I don't. Those are my sons. Okay, but as far as men that I want to be romantically involved with, light skin is not my preference. Okay, so I would never look at you. Two, you're too damn young. I don't do young men either. Okay, and as far as who I'm attracted to or yeah, don't worry about that, Keyontae. Because one thing over here, TMR, yeah, baby, I don't miss a thing. Okay, don't you worry about that because that's not your concern. All right, y'all. You say he's not cute at all. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, I'm not here to judge that man's looks. I could care less what he looked like. I ain't looking at him. I don't care. All right. Oh yeah, but I mean, people typically do that, and it's okay. It's okay. Toy Story. He don't even take care of himself. Face ashy and all. Girl. Okay. But y'all. That's neither here nor there. Let's stick to the facts of him saying that I am spreading falsehoods. What am I spreading that's false? Because I mistakenly said Bubbles' uncle was her daddy. I thought and I clearly said in the video, I believe. I didn't say for certain. I said I believe. And obviously you guys corrected me and said, no, TMR, that's her uncle. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. What other falsehoods am I spreading? Because let's be honest, when you really want to know the truth, I have given you credit on the fact that how many of y'all have heard me say numerous times that it's because of Keyontae that Us+4 channel was what it was. Remember, I told you guys, I've said this many times in those videos. If you go back to those old videos, half the time Tanae didn't even talk. She didn't say anything. Keyontae is the one that narrated the whole damn video. The way he narrates the official Me channel, even when Bubbles is in the videos, Keyontae handled everything. I've said that. But again, I'm not here to celebrate you, sir. Celebrate yourself. I don't like, what does it mean if I give you accolades? Does that mean something to you? Like, are you a fan, sir? No, really. Sir, get a grip of yourself, okay? It's internet, sir. Calm down. All right? Exactly. What'd you say, Kat? Hi, to my chat. Blessed and happy Monday to you, sis. You doing the truth. I'm here for it. I see that live earlier. These niggas had lost their mind, so busy trying to girl, okay? That my thing is this, it goes to show you don't know what you're doing. Now, granted, he would probably think, well, TMR got 17,000 subscribers over here. I got 28. So even if you didn't finish high school, anybody know 28 is bigger than 17. But in his mind, he's thinking 17,000 of them people may not be subscribed. So maybe 2,000 of those subscribers she got will come over here and give me my 30. Okay. So once they get over there, how you going to keep them? Because what's the point of having 30,000, but ain't nobody watching the videos? See, let me tell you something about me, Keyontae. I don't care about the number. I don't care nothing about that. It's the view that pays you. I can have 50,000 people over here, but if ain't but 100 people watching, what does the 50,000 matter? It don't matter. Yeah, it looks cute on a video when somebody's scrolling and see you got 50K, but when they look at your views, they gonna quickly figure out, nigga, you ain't making no money. Cut it out, Keyontae. I've been doing this for a long time. Let's keep it 100, sir. If it wasn't for me, because in this community, I started reacting on you first. Let's keep it 100. Because I found interest in what you and Tanae had going on over there, right? So if it wasn't for me, a lot of my audience wouldn't even know who the hell you guys were. Because in the beginning, when they were Us+4, I've been watching Keyontae and them since like 2018. And in the beginning, when they were Us+4, when they would have problematic issues, like if their channel, they had problems going on, they would go like dormant on YouTube for like 6 months or so. So I would forget about them because I wouldn't see uploads. And that's when I started. I was watching there. I was watching Jasmine, Chrissy, Olivia, them. I was watching a plethora of people back then. Right, Nisha? Y'all wouldn't even know. So it has a lot to do with, I'm not going to take full responsibility because that would be ignorant. But I think I play a small pivotal part in the growth in your channel, sir. Yeah. I really, because I've been watching you since you first came on when you and Mariah was over there doing y'all thing. Yeah, it's been a minute. But anyway, he said, I think Tanae is about to drop those twins. I think old boys get nervous. Hey, y'all, I'm going to keep it 100. I personally do not think Keyontae is the father of those twins. I've told y'all that from the beginning. I personally do not think so. But let's just say he is. Because again, I'm not in Keyontae's nutsack. I don't know where he's pointing his trigger at. I don't know. But let's just say, for instance, he did push it in Tanae and pumped her with 2 more babies. That's his problem. Because considering he just had Keelan and all the drama he went through with Keelan, to have sex with her again, yeah, it would definitely have to be wrapped up. Because I wouldn't get caught up with her like that anymore. But, you know, stupid is as stupid does. Let's keep it 100. You said Tanae is not as far as long as she put it out to be. Now, Terrell, I'm going to be honest with you. One of my subscribers told me she ain't but like 19 weeks. Again, I don't know how far along that lady is, y'all. I have no idea. I have no idea. You said, I doubt it. I would only be embarrassing on her part because she already said Chocolate Drop is the father. But yeah, today is going to be huge because y'all got to remember she's carried the triplets. She's had 2 other births since then. So yeah, her body's going to spread quicker than a new mom with a set of twins. Again, you guys, someone in my chat was telling me that in the replay of one of my videos that she was like 19 weeks. I can't confirm or deny that, you guys. I don't know how far along that lady is. I would just assume she's at least in her 2nd trimester. Again, I'm just going to assume that. Someone said 19 weeks. I don't know. I'm telling you guys right now. I do not know how far along she is. She said she got several more weeks to go. Yeah, I don't. Again, Khadija, excuse me. Even with her saying that, I do not know that for sure. Because guess what? I am not the one who's pregnant. That is a lot on the body. The word of the day is go get a real job to support all 5 of your children. Leave TMR alone. That's our girl. Thank you, Cat HR. I believe Keyontae is working now. At one point he wasn't. Let's keep it 100. But I believe he is now. But let's be honest, y'all. If Keyontae never gets a job or never works a consistent 9 to 5, Monday through Friday or every other week, whatever type of job, if he never does that, it doesn't bother me. I don't have any children with Keyontae, right? So him not getting a job, the women that he has children with needs to be more concerned with if Keyontae is going to produce a W-2 or a 1099 at the end of the year than TMR does. Again, what y'all got to understand is these are reaction videos. A lot of you guys understand that these are reaction videos, right? And one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, Keyontae, I've been doing this for 7 years. You've been doing this probably a little longer than me, but over here, Keyontae, we keep it simple, sir. I don't get into all that confunctional, especially with men. I don't fight men, okay? I don't get into it with the men, and I'm just shocked and appalled that you over here trying to rumble with TMR. Because I'm telling you, sir, you don't want none of this. You really don't. And I'm not saying that being aggressive. I'm just telling you, you don't want any of this. You really don't. You don't. You don't. I'm trying to look at your guys' comments. Talking about Tanae every day. Which if I was Tanae, okay, let me tell y'all something. Tanae does, okay, y'all, she may not be on YouTube, but go check out Tanae's Facebook. She be shooting all kind of subliminals at Keyontae all day long. Which I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I'm starting to think, are y'all two still in love with each other? Like, it's weird to me. And I know I'm not saying that Keyontae should ignore Tanae, but in my opinion, what does it benefit you to keep going back and forth with her? But if you guys see what she does on Facebook, then you would see why he feels the way he feels. Because I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Yes, Keyontae lied to Tanae. Keyontae, was messing around on Tanae. Keyontae confirmed it. Tanae confirmed it. Okay, but at the end of the day, Tanae, you the fool, because every time that ninja wanted to come back, you opened up your door and your legs for him, sis. So if you're gonna blame anybody, you gotta blame yourself. You can't really blame him. You really can't. Now, as far as what this man does in the bedroom, what he likes and what he don't like, didn't I say yesterday? I said yesterday, I commend, one thing I have not heard Keyontae do is drag their bedroom business in the videos. I haven't heard him do that. She has. Remember, I showed you guys this post yesterday in the video. Hold on, let me see if I can get to it real quick. I showed y'all this yesterday that she posted on Facebook last week. She reposted, I love turning a ninja around, eating and same time, right? Then she replied, this was my BD favorite position for 8 years. I'm finna call him and see if he still like it. I don't care. Now, y'all know this, she was meaning Keyontae, because again, she's been with him for 8 years. Not only that, y'all remember when she did the whole dragging of Keyontae and Bubbles a few months ago, about 5-6 months ago, when she was clowning Bubbles for having a boneless bed? Y'all remember that? And now she's over there laying on an air mattress, but that's neither here nor there. I just thought about that. You was over there clowning that girl for not having a headboard, and now you over there laying on an air mattress today. I'm telling you, karma don't give a damn what you look like. All right. You think she carrying quadruplets? I don't know. She would never have a real man, mark my words. Well, Maja, I mean, that's on Tanae. That's for Tanae to determine if she's going to have a real... I'm going to be honest with you. And Maja, I'm not saying you're doing this, but I'm the type of woman, I'm not here to spit venom on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to wish that Tanae never finds a man that will love her and everything that comes with her. I'm not here for that. What I will say is Tanae has a lot of maturing to do. She has a lot of maturing to do. And until she matures, she's not going to meet the type of man that she deserves or she should want. That's what I'm saying. Someone that could come in there and love on her and be a benefit to her and all those children. But again, this is not about Tanae primarily. This is more about her baby daddy, her husband, Keyontae over there. Keyontae, leave me alone, okay? And stop comparing me to other people on this YouTube platform. I am who I am. They are who they are. It is what it is, sir. I'm not here to kiss your ass. I'm not going to kiss your ass. If I feel like you're doing something and I feel like it's commendable, we'll talk about it. If I feel like what you're doing is goofy, we're going to talk about that too, sir. It just is what it is over here. You either take it or leave it. I'm going to be honest with you. In my position, I could care less which way you do it. I don't care if you pick it up or put it down. At the end of the day, the check's still going to cash. All right? All right, y'all. I'm coming back later on this evening. I just want to jump on here real quick. I got to go, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Until I'm going to see y'all in the next one, honey. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.